It's all fun and games until he's dating your mom. Gives me gas. They're like jelly beans. The bad ones are so bad, they make the good ones not worth it. Even nothing is getting expensive. That little girl scares the hell out of me. She's like a groundhog of bad news. She just pops up every 6 weeks to remind us we're all gonna die. Kind of a bummer, you know? That's just onion rings for rich people. For a 2.5-hour movie, they could have spent like a minute and told us how the scoring in tennis works. Will Smith got his ass kicked for the first half of the movie, and I didn't even know if he was playing a character or if his wife just dropped another podcast. I didn't get it then, I don't get it now, and I'm not friends with anybody who does. Forget about understanding it. I can't even imagine a scenario where I might need to know it. Pythagorean theorem is the lamest important thing that's ever been invented. At this point, I think the earth is just trying out different pesticides. I just got COVID. My fiance got symptoms before I did, and so for a while I thought I was asymptomatic. And then I very quickly found out that if your partner gets COVID and has symptoms and you're asymptomatic, that A stands for asshole. It's like going to an orgy with erectile dysfunction. I guess I'll just stand in the corner and watch. How come Chevron, Shell, and Arco never get in on this? I already have a TV, but I could use a few bucks off on the old go-go juice so I can visit my family. My mom. And that I don't have to live with her anymore. He's the most adorable murderer, I think, in the history of murder. Suck on that, Ted Bundy. I actually think he could have stopped more looters if he just cried in front of the buildings like he did on The Stand. People would have been like, why is this adorable child crying? Everybody cease. I've never said that and meant it. I judge how my friends are doing in life based on what kind of cheese they keep in the fridge. Havarti? Brie? Munster? Glad to see you doing so well. American? Whiz? Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a group text. You think those guys ever sit around and go, man, thank God for Nickelback. If it wasn't for them, we'd be taking a whole heap of grief. What am I trying to outlive the earth? If you would have asked me 20 years ago what would be around longer, Blockbuster or the Ku Klux Klan, Blockbuster. 10 times out of 10, I would have yelled Blockbuster. Thanks a lot, Netflix. If you're over 30 and you're still eating white bread with anything other than barbecue, come on, man. Just go back and finish community college already. Miso. Can you not eat when I'm shooting this thing? You already had breakfast. Oh, you're just gonna stare at me and keep eating?